Here, Moonblast going to come out into the Annihilate. Okay, cool. Doesn't do that much damage. Oh, that's a very, very nice. Oh, wait, I'm Vital Spirit. I keep forgetting. Today, we're going to be using the second ranked team from the last Battle Stadium season that features Iron Jugulis with Mausape and Annihilate. And this is a pretty cool team where we have the Assault Vest Iron Jugulis compared to like the Boost Energy Tailwind that we saw Marcus and Wolf use. Let's see how it's going to perform. This team features Mausape and Annihilate with Iron Jugulis. Iron Jugulis is great to patch up the bad matchups that Annihilate and Mausape have, like Entity Armouge and Great Tusk. Palafin helps to cover Dondozo, while Amoonguss and Arcanine help balance the team with support. Most of the team focuses on setting up the Annihilate to sweep games or leading it, dishing out a lot of damage to clean up with the remainder in the back. Common leads involve Mausape, Arcanine for Intimidate and Wisp, Amoonguss for Redirection and Spore, or Iron Jugulis to slow down special attackers, especially great into the Psychic Terrain stuff. Palafin can also lead and easily pivot around with many bulky Pokemon on this team. If you'd like to check out the creator or the details of the team, they will be linked in the description. Fluttermane, Great Tusk, Tyranitar, Golden Go, Gothitelle, Run and Wash. Okay, the Run and Wash is drawing me off for a bit here, but looks pretty standard for what we would normally see. I do like Palafin is cool, but there is the Gothitelle, so not really worth it. You really like the Annihilate here. The Jugulis can also put in work too, so I really like those options. I think I'm gonna lead Annihilate plus Mausape. I think it's pretty solid for the most part. I could lead something else. I could lead like Arcanine here. Arcanine's not a bad lead here, but I'm just worried about Gothitelle getting trapped in. It does seem like a pretty huge headache. What's really nice is this Iron Jugulis is actually really good against their team. They don't have the best answers to it, especially with the Terra. So I do kind of like, you know what? I'm going to try something different. I feel like I don't need Mausape Annihilate as a lead here, because I'd probably try to set up anyway for the most part. And they might just do the damage for me. Like they might just try to get the damage off in the Annihilate, trying to get quick knockouts. And if I prevent that, it'd be really nice. The thing about Gothitelle is like it's so passive. I don't even know if it's good in the Mausape because it'd be beat up. So I can always just switch out into Mausape if that's the case. I like the Intimidate idea. I like going for a Snarl immediately and a Golden Go if they lead, because I don't think this is going to... I don't know if it's Choice Specs or if it's going to be Nasty Plot. That's the thing. It doesn't seem like it has really the best support for either. I think Choice Specs is more likely. We're going to see Gothitelle Rotom. Okay. So not super ideal, but it's okay. It's not terrible. This is not amazing, but you know what? I can go out into the Iron Jugulis pretty safely, I think, and I can go for a... Oh yeah, I don't have Snarl. I can flail this to Gothitelle instead. That was maybe not part of my plan. Although the Iron Jugulis coming in is fine here though, because Iron Jugulis is mainly for these two Pokemon. I'll take it. They got an Arcanine, okay. Probably a Wisp here into the Annihilate, or are they going to go straight for the damage? They go straight for the Wisp, okay. I don't have Terra Fire, unfortunately, so I couldn't go for that play, but they were probably just trying to force something. Okay, Iron Jugulis is in a good position. I think I can just go for a Snarl and a Wisp here, which seems pretty solid to cover for Fluttermane. It covers for the Great Tusk. So I like the idea of Snarl here and Wisp. It covers Tyranitar as well. So we'll go for Will-O-Wisp and we'll go for Snarl, since should be able to do pretty well here against my opponent's 2 months. And if they do try to switch for momentum, this Wisp here is going to really, really hurt them. I imagine they want to keep the Shadow Attack to trap me for my... They want to keep the Shadow Attack to trap me in for the Tusk. So that's why I'm going to go for a Snarl and a Wisp here. I don't want to go for an Air Slash because it's not necessary. We're going to say Run and Protect, which is fine. Okay. No Protect on the Gothitelle. This could be Trick Room, but it's not like that bad if it's Trick Room. Let's see. Snarl into the Gothitelle. Wisp into the Rotom, and we're going to see Trick Room, Psychic, Charm, Trick Room. Okay. Trick Room, Fake Out. I want to say it's no Protect then. Yeah, it shouldn't be Protect on this. Okay. I'm just going to fire off a Snarl, and I do want to Wisp the Gothitelle because they might try to hard swap into like Tyranitar or something now. Because they've kept a trap in. They might go for the Hydro Pump, which I think this Arcanine should be able to tank one Hydro Pump depending on like how invested the Rotom Wash is. I'd rather just Snarl and Wisp the Gothitelle slot. I don't think the Rotom's going to switch out anymore. It's probably in a decent offensive position now. So you go for a Psychic. Okay. Doubling in Arcanine. I wish I protected then. Oh, they Thunderbolt. Okay, they spread the damage, which makes sense. Able to take the attacks pretty well. Get the Wisp off in the Gothitelle. So some residual. Like at this point, I'm really just setting up for the Annihilate. These Pokemon are annoying to Annihilate. So once I set that up, I should be okay here. Snarl going to come out. Very solid damage. I get a crit into the Gothitelle, looks like, which is nice. Okay. And that should be extreme speed range, which is nice. Okay. I think they're like very adamant about not switching at this point. So I would like to go for a Dark Pulse, I think, into the Rotom. And I want to say extreme speed should finish off the Gothitelle here. I'm just going to go for the extreme speed. And if it doesn't, like the Gothitelle's going down to burn later. If they do swap now, I guess it's annoying, but I didn't think they would. Yeah. So I am able to extreme speed the Gothitelle, get the knockout. Is that crit? I don't know. I missed the text. So we are able to knock out the Gothitelle though. Thunderbolt going to come out, but I should survive another one because of the Snarl from earlier. Yep. And I get a Dark Pulse off. So not too bad. Not too bad. Dark Pulse into the Rotom for some solid damage. It's going to be Citrus Berry. Okay. I'm liking the idea of Annihilate coming in. Now I can freely switch around. So now I have tools against their team. The only problem is I do got to watch out for the potential if they go for a Wisp or if they go for a... Let's see what they go for here, though. If they have Tyranitar in the back. Great Tusk is just a Pokemon I'm fearing, though. Tusk is definitely annoying. Golden Go, okay. I don't know what set you are. I think it's just better to double swap here in the Mausape and Annihilate. Or should I just sack? The problem is Nasty Plot is concerning, like very concerning. But you know what? I think it's probably just better to sack the Iron Jugulis at this point, get a Snarl off, and protect the Arcanine. Yeah, I think this is probably better. This is probably Make It Rain in Hydro Pump. Thunderbolt, okay. Thunderbolt into the Iron Jugulis. And a... Power Gem. Oh, okay. Power Gem should mean it's specs. That's good to know, actually. So I'm going hard into the Mausape, actually. You might be thinking, why am I going hard in Mausape here? Because now I'm going to try to beat up my Annihilate by the switch. And I think this works out huge for us. Because I should be able to get Annihilate boosted. Then it can threaten the KO on Rotom Wash. I still keep my Arcanine around for the Wisp. If they go for Power Gem, it's really, really nice into my Annihilate. But I don't know. A double up shouldn't KO. I would say a double up doesn't KO the Mausape as long as it's not Hydro Pump double up specifically here. Actually, no. They're like minus one, I think. So it should be safe. That looks pretty close. I do really like the idea of just going for the beat up though. Just a Tusk is going to be a problem. I do want to probably bulk up against a Tusk. I wonder how fast a Golden Go is because that's going to be a main concern of this entire game. It's like, how fast is that Golden Go? Is that Golden Go going to be faster or slower than my Annihilate? Because that's going to determine a lot of factors in the late game. We're going to see the swap here makes sense. Did they Wisp trying to call this though? Did they Wisp trying to call this? Tusk is going to come in. No surprise there. You go for Hydro Pump. Okay. So that's probably the best case. Yeah, I go for the beat up and now huge momentum right now. Do I want to... I'm trying to figure out what I want to Terra. I do have +4 on my Annihilate now, which is good. Dimensions return to normal. My Annihilate should be faster than a Rotom, I imagine, especially if it was Citrus Berry. Like... I want to say I'm faster. It needs quite a bit of speed investment, I think. I think I'm okay with going for a Protect here and a Rage Fist. Into the Rotom. Yeah, let's go for it. If they go for the target into my Annihilate or they go for Earthquake, that's fine. I want to have the Friend Guard Mausape for sure in this matchup. So I just got to watch out, though. I do got to watch out for the Tusk. I think I want to Baby Doll Eyes the next turn and Terra Water with my Golden Go. That's like what I'm leaning towards. Because then I think I set up a pretty solid endgame, but we'll see. We're going to see a Terra come out from my opponent. So this might be the Terra Ground right here for Earthquake pressure. We're going to see, yep, the Terra Ground. Yep, okay. So they're going straight for the hard damage right here. Which Annihilate should be able to eat decently well. Let's see if it's life orb or not. That's going to be a good question. We will protect our Mousehold. Earthquake going to come out. Yep. Okay. Not too surprising. All right. How much damage is it doing to Annihilate? Because that's a big question. With Friend Guard shouldn't be too much. That's a decent amount though. Okay. Rage Fist. It's not Life Orb, so it should be the Sash. Okay. So here comes a Rage Fist into the Rotom. Picks up the knockout. Okay. Very, very nice. Now... I want to protect Annihilate for sure. Go going to come in. Just make it rain. I mean, I think the play is just to always go hard into Arcanine and protect. I could also just hard Baby Doll Eyes and Rage Fist, but I like the idea of just having the Mousehold still around, because here's the thing, I'm definitely going to go down to a Make It Rain plus an... Well, I guess they can't Earthquake anymore, huh? You can't Earthquake because they would knock out their own Golden Go, now that I think about it, so that would be awkward for them. I think this is still okay though, because I get into Arcanine for the Intimidate. They're most likely... If you take the knockout Arcanine, it's actually better for me, but we'll see. But if I survive, I think it's all right. I'm pretty sure with the Friend Guard, I should be all right. You go for Headlong Rush. Nice. Okay. And then this is a Make It Rain. Yep. Make it rain. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. So Arcanine will be able to take that. Not extremely well, but we take it. I think I go into Mousehold now and I Terra Water. Should be super safe. Yeah, so I'm going to go for a Rage Fist into the Golden Go because I don't... Because the thing is, the more attacks I get, the more crits that I open myself up to. So go into the Mousehold. And if they... Even if this doesn't, like, I think this is still an okay position. Even if I don't outspeed the Golden Go. Ideally, I do outspeed the Golden Go, because if I outspeed the Golden Go, then I'm in a very solid position, I think, for the rest of the game. But we'll see. Here comes Annihilate. Get the Terra Water to resist, just in case, because I'm not using my Terra for anything else at this point. Headlong Rush into the Annihilate. That did more damage than I thought, actually. Okay. Is faster. We have Friend Guard. It's -1. We do survive. That's actually such a clutch survival. Okay. All right. Here comes a Rage Fist. Into the Golden Go. Picks up the knockout. This is going to be really close of an end game. Holy cow. This is going to be super close of an end game. All right. All right. So I don't protect here. Oh, geez. This is actually so terrifying. Gonna go for Protect and double Protect, actually. Oh, I don't have a way to break the Sash, but should be all right. Should be all right. Should be all right. Earthquake again. Okay. They're gonna go for Earthquakes unless they want to hard read a situation, which they definitely can. I'm going for Baby Doll Eyes into the Great Tusk. And I'm going to go for a Arcanine switch. Because I'm hoping that they go for an Earthquake. I don't know if they actually knock out my Arcanine, which is fine if they don't. I'm going to go for the Baby Doll Eyes here. Oh, I could break the Sash actually with Beat Up, but I don't think that's worth. I definitely want 2 Intimidates, I think. Or 2 Attack Drops into the Great Tusk. I am risking crits here, unfortunately. But I think as long as I dodge 1 with Annihilate, I think we're good. Or 1 with Mouse. I also need... Actually, I need to dodge 1 with Mousehold too. My entire game has been rotating around this Tusk. I haven't exactly planned out the Tusk super well. But... Let's see, because... I do think that... Well, here's the thing. They kind of have to respect this as well. Because I'm going to get 2 attack drops into the Tusk again. And if they don't KO the Arcanine, they're risking a lot of damage. Here comes a Baby Doll Eye. So you're like, what, -4 at this point? -3, -4. Headlong Rush into the Arcanine with Shucka. Okay. Which I should survive. Yeah, I actually do survive, which is good. Okay. So as long as Annihilape survives, I think I win the game. How many defense drops have they taken? They're like -2. Okay. I'm going for Baby Doll Eyes here. Into the Tusk. I'm going to go for Extreme Speed. I think this is the play, I'm pretty sure. Extreme Speed, a lot of damage actually. Okay. Baby Doll Eyes again. They go for Earthquake. Yep, I should survive this. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Then I protect with the Annihilape for one more turn, and then we double protect here, gain a bit of leftovers recovery. I think we survive the Earthquake after, because this thing is like -4 at this point. I didn't have a bulk up previously, so I'm pretty sure I'll live Earthquake. With the Friend Guard and the fact that the thing is like -4, should be able to tank it just fine. And then I follow me Rage Fist, which will be able to KO the Great Tusk at this range, because I'm super buffed up with the Rage Fist boost. Earthquake, yep. I think I follow me here always, because I'm actually scared if Headlong Rush actually KOs. And I really don't think Earthquake should be KOing my Annihilate with it being -4 and me having Friend Guard as well on top of that. Like, I don't think you're KOing at this range. Headlong Rush is a different story though, which is why I'm going for Follow Me, and I'm going for the Rage Fist. All right, let's see. Did they try to go for Headlong Rush read because that guarantees me the game, or are they going for the Earthquake? They go for the Earthquake. Okay, fair enough. All right, Annihilate, please. Oh, thank goodness. And Rage Fist with so many boosts on top of this, plus the defense drops. Great Tusk goes down, and we still have the game. All right, that was a lot more difficult than it probably could have been. I think if I led something different, or if I remember that my Arcanine didn't have Snarl, because I thought it did have for some reason, would have been in a really good position, I think. But overall, was able to like slow down that Gothitelle, was able to set up for the Annihilate. A little bit scary against the Great Tusk. I'd let my Jugulis take a bit too much damage. Belly Bolt Palafin, Arcanine, Dragonite, Fluttermane, and the Great Tusk. Okay. So some pretty scary options. The Palafin stuff isn't exactly great against Annihilate, plus the Mouse Hold, so probably going to be my position there. I like the Jugulis to help out against the Tusk, which is really nice, and I think I like my own Arcanine. I could see myself having Amoonguss or the Palafin. I like Amoonguss probably more in that case because I can actually Pollen Puff, but I don't think it's really needed in this matchup per se. I like the Intimidate a lot. I just gotta watch out for Tusk being out of hand. I also gotta be a little bit worried about like getting whisked from the Arcanine because this is Terra Water on the Annihilate. I also gotta watch out for just Extreme Speed. Bandit Extreme Speed puts on so much pressure. It really does. So that's something I also have to consider here, especially if I decide to Terra my Annihilate. But the Dragonite Terra, that's going to be a good question mark, because if it's Terra Normal, probably a lot easier to handle. If it's Terra Flying, then it gets a little bit tricky because it's going to come down to abilities. Also, my Annihilate's not super fast either, so they can't really lead Arcanine, which is nice. Jugulis might have been a decent lead here, but the problem with Jugulis lead is I don't like it, because if it's Fluttermane, I don't want to take so much damage immediately when I want to have Jugulis decently healthy for the Tusk, because the Tusk is something I'm gonna have to really watch out for. I'm assuming Tusk is going to be in the back for my opponent. I think my opponent's going to try to bait a Terra, especially if I was Terra Fire, and force it so that the Tusk can break through. But yeah, I don't have that. Palafin and Fluttermane. I am fine with that. I am fine with that. Okay. I'm going to go for a Rage Fist immediately in a Fluttermane, and I'm just going to go for a beat up here into my Annihilate straight off the bat. This could be... The only thing I'm really worried about is like Terra Fairy Choice Specs Moonblast, which could annihilate my Mouse Hold, or potentially my Annihilate, but I don't know. I'd rather just go for the beat up here. I'd rather just put on a lot of pressure into the Flutter right here. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna see the Palafin retreat, which makes sense. Into the Tusk. Okay, nice. I don't want to Terra because of the... I could Terra later, but we'll see. They protect. Okay. Huh. That's fine with me. I get the beat up off. Just gotta watch out because the Palafin's actually kind of annoying. Okay, I get the leftovers recovery, which is beautiful. And I had the beat up set up. Nice. I just don't know what kind of Flutter main you are. That's a good question. Flutter main's a little bit tricky here in this position. I could go for... I do want a Rage Fist here for sure. The Flutter main. I want a Terra. I don't know. I could Terra here, I suppose. What else would I Terra? Jugulis is a play, but it's probably like really unlikely here. I guess Terra Water isn't too bad to prevent me from taking too much damage. So I'm going to go for a Rage Fist into the Flutter. I think I'm going to Baby Doll Eyes here, the Tusk. I want to see what they decide to go for here. Maybe I should have protected the Mausape so I always had the Friend Guard, yet I don't think it's too bad at this case. We'll just find out, but we do have the Terra Water Annihilate. We're going to see Baby Doll Eyes come out into Tusk because I'm a bit worried about the double up into Annihilate here if I protect. Moonblast going to come out here. Special attack drop would be beautiful. Life Orb. Okay, good. Confirmed. Earthquake. Oh, they Earthquake their own Flutter. Okay. So that's actually really good for me, and I'm actually really glad I went for the Baby Doll Eyes then because I am able to get the knockdown of Flutter. Beautiful. So Flutter does go down. I have a nice Annihilate that is sitting pretty comfortably right here. Okay. The Palafin? Palafin's probably going to eat the Rage Fist, which is the only concerning part. I don't think you haze here, if anything. I kind of want to double protect. Dragonite comes in. Okay. I don't know what ability you are. I kind of just want to protect with my Annihilate, and I want to Baby Doll Eyes to Dragonite because I want to figure out like what set you... I kind of want to just like slow down the Dragonite for a bit. My controller was not accepting my command here, but all right. Let's find out what Terra you are. Are you Terra Flying or are you Terra Normal? Because if you're Terra Normal, you might go for Extreme Speed Earthquake to knock out the Annihilate always. But if you're Terra Flying, this works out fine too. Okay. So I am able to get the Baby Doll Eyes off, which is good. All right. Baby Doll Eyes into the Dragonite. Slowed that down because that thing hits like a truck. Earthquake going to come out. All right, this is going to do negligible damage. I wonder if you're turning down in the Annihilate slot, which I wouldn't be surprised here. So here comes an Earthquake. Yep, we're able to take that. Terra Blast into the Annihilate. Perfect. Okay. All right. Good. That Friend Guard's still around, so I can go for Follow Me if I want to, but the Tusk is faster than the Dragonite, so they get close combat. I would like to go straight for the Rage Fist, I think, into the Dragonite slot, and I kind of want a Baby Doll Eyes again. I want a Baby Doll Eyes to Dragonite. They don't usually run Protect, so I think this is probably safe. So Baby Doll Eyes into Dragonite, slow it down. Headlong Rush into the... Now, it does do a lot of damage. Okay. But I am faster, actually. Oh, I did not expect me to be faster than Dragonite, but I guess the Dragonite needs quite a bit of speed. I knock it out because it's probably inner focus on the Dragonite, so... Very solid. Okay. These upcoming turns are going to be pretty scary. These upcoming turns, though, are definitely going to be scary. Because Palafin's back in. I took so much damage. If I went for a Baby Doll Eyes, it would have been super worth it, but we'll see. This is going to be Palafin coming in. All right, so I think Palafin probably just goes down to my Annihilate Rage Fist at this point, so all I have to do is figure out a position around it. Because the thing is, they probably Jet Punch here into Headlong Rush, but I probably just go down to that realistically. So I'm going to Protect here, and I'm going to go hard into Arcanine. Or the Intimidate. They tear the Dragonite already, so they can't tear the Palafin. If they go for Haze, though, this is really awful, but I don't think they should Haze in this position. I think they should try to take a knockout if they can. So we'll protect our Annihilate here, get a bit of leftovers. Long rush. Did they wave crash or did they actually Haze? If they Haze, that's a great play from them. Great play. Okay. Oh, that sucks. My work. It's not awful. It's not great, obviously. My arc is pretty slow too, right? I think it is pretty slow. Yeah, I'm pretty slow on this team. All right. I wonder if this is Jet Punch into the Arcanine. Because if it is, I kind of want to try to go Mouse Hold and go for a Wisp here and burn it. I think that's probably my out right here. Hope that they don't Wave Crash and go for the Jet Punch instead to avoid getting burned here. Nice, okay, because they didn't know my speed tier. So I have the Friend Guard. Nice, nice, okay. Hit the Wisp, please hit the Wisp. Please hit the Wisp. If I hit the Wisp, I'm fine. Like, I'm really good here. Okay. That's a huge burn. Okay, we got the Palafin burn. That's really good. Okay. Going hard, Annihilate here. Get a bit of leftovers recover here because hazes don't matter. I mean, sure, they get rid of defense boost, but it's not like that big of a deal. I'm protecting. Oh, protecting actually. Ooh, it's still anyone's game though. That's the problem. This is still anyone's game, but I am liking our odds right now. All right, don't protect to get the leftovers recovery. This is Headlong Rush and Jet Punch. Yep, Jet Punch. There's one. And Headlong Rush. They get close combat though. That's my only concern. Oh, maybe this isn't super safe here. The fact that I'm installing out the Headlong Rushes, because I want to go hard into my... I think I have to risk it though, unfortunately. I want to go hard into Jugulis here. And... how fast is my Jugulis? Is it faster than... hopefully it is faster? No, it's not faster. And Tusk. Okay. I extreme speed to Tusk to break a sash. Do they close combat or do they Headlong Rush? I'm hoping it's Headlong Rush. Please be Headlong Rush. Because if we close combat, we're actually in a really weird spot. Extreme speed into the Great Tusk. They're punching Arcanine, finishes off the Arcanine. Yep. Okay, what did you go for? What did you go for? Nice. Living life on the edge right here because oh my goodness, that is, it's not over by far, but like that really helps me here. I'm going hard into Annihilate. I'm gonna go for Rage Fist here plus an Air Slash. Actually, what are they at? They're only -1, so Flash Cannon's not picking up a knockout. Even at -2, I wouldn't risk it. I'd rather just go for an Air Slash. I'm gonna go for the Rage Fist into Palafin in case they protect Tusk and go for like a Wave Crash into my Jugulis. Which they might. They don't know my speed on the Jugulis. If they go for close combat too, which is fine. Okay. All right, I think Jugulis should be faster than the Palafin. Okay, we are Air Slash picks up the knock on Tusk. Beautiful. And then I get the Rage Fist into the Palafin. Oh my goodness, that was scary. That was scary. And Jugulis did go down to a double up, so if that didn't happen, I guess I just have to double up the Tusk at that point, which probably, I think as long as Jugulis lives 2 Wave Crash, then it's probably okay. But whew. Oh, that's could have been a bit scarier than I thought. I guess now that I know that the Dragonite was slower than my Annihilate, if I did go get an extra Baby Doll Eyes off, it would have been a big difference on the amount of damage my Annihilate took, and could have been potentially like game winning right there, but didn't know. Tried to make the safe play. It did work out. Sableye, Iron Moth, Fluttermane, Arcanine, Dragonite, Iron Hands. Okay, this is gonna be weird. Screens here. I guess Mousehold and Annihilape isn't like too bad into this. I just gotta watch out for the Flutter Moth combination. Flutter Moth is actually pretty scary. Do I want to go with the Palafin here? Because Palafin Jump Punch isn't like awful here. Although I'm just not 100% certain. I don't think it's really worth it here. I think it's definitely Annihilate plus Mousehold for sure. I really like the pressure that it builds. I think it's Iron Jugulis and Arcanine in the back. Let's see. I'm not 100% certain if this is going to be a good case, but I can threaten quite a bit, I suppose. I think it's just annoying because this Mousehold and Annihilate stuff is just going to go down to like a mind game of like, who are you going to target? Because I'm assuming Acid Spray into like an attack with like Moonblast is a thing. I'm Terra Water on the... I'm Terra Water, which doesn't help me. Okay, yeah, we see Iron Moth Fluttermane. That's not too surprising. Okay. I can't really do anything with Mousehold other than break a Sash if I expect a Sash. I think I just have to Rage Fist the Fluttermane and just go for Protect. I think I should live one combination, but being forced to Terror is obviously not great this turn one, but that is this combination that I have to deal with the Iron Moth plus the Fluttermane. So let's see if this is going to work out. They didn't Terra, which is nice, so they are vulnerable to my Rage Fist. They could double Protect here to Scout for Protect, I suppose. But I think they're just going to take the offensive initiative because if I self-beat up for some reason, that would be awful for them. They're going to see Acid Spray. Oh. Huh, okay. I thought they would target the Annihilate, but I guess they don't want to give me a Defiant Boost as well. Moonblast? Okay, that works. That works. That really works. Okay. So I am able to get a Rage Fist off into the Flutter, which is nice. It actually kills the Flutter. I don't know what investment the Flutter has, but I don't think it was much defense, so that ends up working out really well for me. Okay, I was really expecting to double up into the Annihilate, and I thought it'd be like super weakened at this point, but that works out huge for me. Okay. This could be Extreme Speed, which is okay here. Bandit Extreme Speed is going to hurt, but it's not a KO, I suppose. I'm going to go for a Rage Fist into... I feel like I should bulk up here. I'm going to bulk up here, and I'm going to go for a beat up. Or maybe I should Baby Doll Eyes. Well, I kind of want to Baby Doll Eyes to Dragonite, actually. Because I want that thing at -1 if I expect the Mousehold to go down. I'm probably going down to Choice Band Extreme Speed, I imagine, but we'll see. Paranormal is not too surprising on these Fluttermoth teams, okay? Alright. Extreme Speed going to come out into my... Oh, they targeted the Annihilate. Okay, that's surprising, actually. So I get a Baby Doll Eyes. That's going to be a -1 attack, which is good. Energy Ball. Okay. Which I should tank. Not extremely well. Okay. Oh, that's a crit. I was about to say, I don't think that should have done that much. Bulk up. Okay. I want to say I live another one because of the Baby Doll Eyes after another Leftovers recovery and another baby. Do I have to Baby Doll Eyes? I definitely have to Protect here. I think I have to Baby Doll Eyes again. I think it's Choice Banded on the Dragonite, so let's see if this works out. Extreme Speed. Okay, they target the Annihilate. Good, good, good. Because I get Baby Doll Eyes and then I survive the next hit and then I could Drain Punch the Dragonite the following turn because it looks like to be Choice Banded based on the damage. Perfect. Oh, they doubled up. Okay. Ooh, that's really good for me. Okay, that's really good because I can get my HP back. That crit was scary because I felt like I was in this decently safe position, but now it works out huge for me. Okay. As long as they know, well, they already did once. Don't do it again. Follow me here. I guess I could Rage Fist the Iron Moth, but I'm not like scared of Iron Moth because it's not like it's set up or anything, and I get the recovery from the Dragonite, which I think is pretty huge. They retreat Dragonite, so I get a Drain Punch into whatever's switching in, which is cool. Oh, like Arcanine? A free Defiant Boost I'll definitely take. Okay. I'm glad I take this. All right. So follow me here. on Acid Spray or Flamethrower. This could be Heat Wave, I suppose, too. Energy Ball. Okay, that's actually really ideal. Okay. Stop critting me. Stop critting me. Okay, here comes the Drain Punch. Not as much damage as I would like, but still some pretty solid damage across the board. Okay. Just gotta watch out. The Dragonites use like 3 extreme speeds, so that is a matter, of course, if it does come down to that position. Iron Jugulis can probably beat. This is interesting here. I probably live 1 attack from the Iron Muff. I'm not. I feel like with a okay, that was a crit. So as long as it's not overheat, which it shouldn't be, it should probably be like Flamethrower is their best move here. I should be able to go for like a Rage Fist here. I think into the Iron Muff and a Follow Me here. I think Mausape should be able to live 1 attack here. If not, it's gonna get a little bit ugly, but we'll see. Oh, they Acid Sprayed. Okay, nice. So that means they don't get a Will-O-Soft guaranteed into my Annihilate. So gladly take that. Rage Fist should KO the Iron Muff, I'd say. We're +1 and we've been hit like, maybe it doesn't actually. No, it does. Okay. I don't remember how many times I got hit. I think I got hit 2 times at the very least. So, but at the end of the day, now we're looking pretty good. We have the Leptos recovery. We have a +1 defense. I should be able to tank the Dragonite Extreme Speed no problem with the Friend Guard especially. So we'll protect here, scout for what mode the Dragonite wants to lock itself into. Also, if it's Extreme Speed, we get another power point of it reduced in case like worst case potential, I suppose. Which I'm not going to say because we've already experienced it twice in this game so far. We will go for the double protect here. Oh, they're not choiced. I thought they were choiced by how they were playing. I guess not. Okay. Also, the Dragonite is faster than my Mausape, so that is something good to note. Okay, they go for a Will-O-Wisp into the Annihilate. I mean, they should go for the extreme speed into my... They should go for the extreme speed here into my mouse hold. I definitely want to Drain Punch the Dragonite, though. I want to go Arcanine so I can keep the Friend Guard for a bluff the following turn. It might not be bad. How fast is the Arcanine? I should be not super fast. I think Harden and Arcanine's to play. I like having the idea of Friend Guard for the following turn. Or they could just DC. Which I was probably going to win this game anyway, I think, throughout the long term. Because it was just really hard for them. But, of course, they could crit me there. We already saw 2 crits in that game, so... Can't write anything off, I suppose. Scizor, Ceruledge, Gyarados, Glimmora, Umbreon, and the Florges. Okay, this is just such a... weird, unique team. Okay. I really like the idea of... Man, it really depends because the Glimmora... This looks like a stallish team, so I'd imagine it has Mortal Spin. Mortal Spin's really annoying for this team. I don't even know if I can knock it out immediately. I feel like I could probably, but we'll see. I'm going to try it though. I'm going to try Annihilate Mousehold combination. And in the back, Jugulis seems pretty solid. I think Arcanine seems pretty good. I really like Amoonguss for the toxic spikes, but I feel like if I get poisoned anyway, there's not really a point of bringing the Amoonguss, huh? It's probably Arcanine. Because Arcanine's better against Scizor, which is actually a pretty decent concern here. Depends. Do I want Arcanine or do I want Amoonguss? I feel like either one's okay. I feel like it's probably Amoonguss. I'm leaning towards Amoonguss more. We'll find out. I'm going Amoonguss. I want the Pollen Puff here. I mean, Pollen Puff is just really good in case like I can't get enough Drain Punch recovery against their team, which find out what their Terra is because I don't know what they would Terra in this game. It does look a pretty stallish though, so Glimmora I will have to be very cautious of for sure. Glimmora is definitely a Pokemon I need to respect here. So I don't know if I go for the KO or immediately. Florges plus Scizor is an interesting one here. Okay. Is it bad that I just like the idea of going for a bulk up here? Or should I just Rage Fist? I don't have an Arcanine, which is the only concern. Florges would also be scared of a Rage Fist, right? I mean, I definitely want to bulk up here for sure. The question is, what am I doing? Do I want to bulk up or do I want to Rage Fist? I feel like bulk up is not a bad play here. I really don't. I'm going to bulk up and I'm going to beat up. Okay, they stay in. All right. Let's see if this is some mirror herb tech or not. Okay. Bulk up. All right, what do you have here, Scizor? Are you Swords Dance? Swords Dance is fine. I don't think Terra Water helps me here. Moonblast going to come out into the Annihilate. Okay, cool. Doesn't do that much damage. Oh, that's a very, very nice. Oh, wait, I'm Vital Spirit. I keep forgetting. Okay. Okay, Aerial Ace Scizor. Rage Fist, follow me, I guess. I should tear it, I guess, but okay. Did they double up my Mausape, or are they going to protect Florges or one of these Pokemon? I'm going to Baby Doll Eyes the Scizor, I think, and then... Okay, they retreat to Scizor, which is cool. Okay. Do they have us? Gyarados. Okay, that works. I'll gladly take that. Probably is I wasn't defiant. I haven't realized the entire time, but maybe I should have paid attention. But okay, we are going to protect here. Or just protect? No, they didn't. Okay. Baby Doll Eyes. Did he Moonblast my Mausape? Good play. Okay. Special attack falls, doesn't matter. Waterfall's not KOing. I kind of want to take the KO on Florges if I can. I really would like the KO on Florges now. Dragon Dance is a bit concerning, but I do have a follow. I guess it's if I expect the Gyarados to actually... You know what? I definitely KO'd a Florges, I think. I'm like maxed out on the Annihilate base power. I think I Baby Doll Eyes again. Because this could be Dragon Dance Gyarados. And if it's Dragon Dance Gyarados, I think it's worth being concerned. So I'm going to Baby Doll Eyes. They protect here, which is fine. Okay. Because Waterfall's not KOing. Ooh, Earthquake, I guess? I don't know. I have Friend Guard and they're -2. And I have a +1 defense. Yeah, so it's Earthquake coming out here. I don't think this picks up a knockout. Yeah, it does not. That's Life Orb too. That's actually so sad. That's actually so sad. Okay. So no Glamora is actually really good for me right now. The problem is I have been taking a lot of damage on the Annihilate portion. If I can get one Pollen Puff, it'd be really solid, but it's going to be really hard to find a position for that. I am going to Rage Fist the Florges though, and I am going to follow me here. I don't know if they go for a Dragon Dance because I could just go for a Baby Doll Eyes again. We'll see. I'm also not like super set up with the Annihilate, so I can always just switch out Annihilate if I have to. They Waterfall the Mausape, which is fine. It's actually kind of annoying, but it's manageable, I guess. All right. Rage Fist should KO. This is 350 base power. I'd be super shocked if this floor just lived. Yeah. Goodbye. Okay. Scizor is probably a thing. I'm really glad I brought Amoonguss now because I can actually heal off the damage. We go hard into Amoonguss. How much damage are we taking though? I want to scout for what they locked themselves into with the Scizor, I think. Because if they don't lock in a Bullet Punch, I feel very happy about potentially just double protecting here, gaining leftovers recovery, and seeing like if they lock themselves in a Bullet Punch. Because then next turn I could go for like Terra Water with Annihilate, but Rage Fist, and then go for a Pollen Puff. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah. I don't think they Dragon Dance in this position either. If they switch out into Ceruledge, though, it depends on how fast the Ceruledge is, I guess. And yeah, it's really going to come down to how fast the Ceruledge is. Okay. I feel like this should be... What did they Earthquake? Good Dragon Dance on their part. Okay, that's scary. That's scary. Aerial Ace. Okay. Oh, Annihilate, can you live an attack, buddy? I think you can. I really do think you can. Gonna go for the Rage Fist here. Terra Water Rage Fist into the Scizor. I'm gonna go for the Pollen Puff into the Annihilate. I could Spore, but I don't really think it's needed. Oh, wait. They could Terra Flying, can't they? Or Terra Blast, Terra Flying. Okay. Oh, Terra Ground. Wait. How much is the Earthquake doing? I'm so curious. Okay. If Annihilate survives this, I think it's a win. If we don't, it's a loss. It did 17 with the Friend Guard last time. I think it was a neutral. I think I should live this, but we'll see. Earthquake. Also, I guarantee the knockout Scizor now, in case I didn't already. Okay, Annihilate. Let's go. Oh, that's so clutch. Okay, here comes a Rage Fist into the Scizor. Picks up the knockout. Good, good, good. Oh, man. That's so clutch. And Pollen Puff is going to heal the Annihilate. So, get that recovery. So glad I brought the Amoonguss. All right. Earthquake, Waterfall, Dragon is Protect. I'm not really worried about the Gyarados. The Gyarados is still like -2. Saralage? Yeah. Okay. So I should be super safe now. I'm pretty sure the Gyarados is what? -2? -1. Okay. I was just at +1 defense, so I felt like I was pretty safe throughout the time. Gonna go for the Rage Fist into the Saralage and go for a Spore, I guess, in the Gyarados because it's Life Orb confirmed. They protect 1, it doesn't matter. They protect, yep. So what are they doing? Dragon Dance again? Earthquake crit? Okay, yeah. That works out in my favor. Cool. Because I can heal up my Annihilate and just win the game, I think. Because Annihilate is just stalling out the turns. Even if Saralage gets multiple protects, it's pretty unlikely for them to win the game, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that was too close for comfort. That was way too close for comfort. El Glamour actually just made this a lot easier to handle. But I guess Glamour could have just been the victim to Rage Fist. Potentially. Yeah, it definitely could have been the victim to Rage Fist, I suppose. We're going to go for the Rage Fist into Saralage. And we're going to go for a Pollen Puff, I guess, into the... Well, let me make sure my targets are correct. Actually, I could Pollen Puff... I could Rage Fist to Gyarados. I can Rage Fist to Gyarados. Spore the Saralage. Because if they go for multiple protects, then I just get rid of Gyarados. And I don't think Saralage can beat me one-on-one. Yeah, the battle's going to be forfeit because they realized that too. Ooh. That could have been tricky. That could have been tricky. Also, great way of finding out that I'm not defined because I'm so used to. I haven't actually realized that this entire time. All right, let's go over to games. Game 1 wasn't the greatest lead and probably should have led Iron Jugulis instead of Arcanine, but was able to find a setup position for my Annihilate after slowing down the Rotom and eliminating the Gothitelle. Game 2 was way too close for comfort, but Annihilate was very strong alongside. Thankfully, my opponent decided never to close combats the Annihilate swap. Game 3, the turn 1 was fantastic, taking no damage and eliminating the Flutter Mane, and then I was able to play a very careful endgame, even with all the critical hits. Game 4, looking back at it, there was really no reason not to Terra the Annihilate earlier, unless it was Terra Grass Gyarados, and there were a few calls I could have made, like not attacking to protects or allowing free Dragon Dances, but didn't get punished by any critical hits to thankfully seal up the game. I think the thing that surprised me most about this team was how good Mausape was still, and it's a Pokemon and team that we just seen down in usage, but overall, it was still really strong. I think it was the main contributor to games. Iron Jugulis was cool. It did help out against the Great Tusk, which were very nice, and stuff like Rotom Wash and Gothitelle that we faced. I think it would have been even more solid if we were able to face more side spams like in the Armorage, but I don't think I've ever played one throughout, like whenever I used a team in general. So a little bit of a shame there, but I do think it was pretty solid in those matchups. If you do want to try out the team though for yourself, there is a rental code on your screen, and you can check out the creator or the details of the team linked in the description down below. And of course, subscribe to the channel for more VGC content.